Hello YouTube, another GimpWiz tutorial here. Today we will be making a Starfeild um background. So first let's open Gimp and go to File, New, and Default Size. And for our background we're gonna have a bluish uh greenish color. So just like about there, if you can find it. And then after that we are going to get our gradient tool and make sure your foreground is set at black, and then set the gradient at foreground to transparent, and then we are going to drag down about 3/4 of the way down, just like that. After this, we're going to grab our circle or our ellipse select tool, and we're going to drag a nice ovally type shape across the picture all the way, and then drag it at the very bottom so only half of it is showing at the top, just like this. And then we're going to go to select feather and set the feather at 25. And then after that we're going to get a darker blue, just like this. And actually that's not quite dark enough. I'm going to get a darker one, just like this. Alright, that should be maybe a little too dark. Let me find a good one. There we go, that's about good. And then go to select and none. And you'll have this look on your background. We're going to go to create a new layer and name it stars. Click OK. Get your brush tool. And then for your brush, you're going to change it to diagonal star 11. And the scale is going to be set at 0.50. And click the plus sign next to brush dynamics and make sure the opacity for pressure is checked, and opacity for, or next to random, make sure opacity and the size one is checked, just like if you can see here. Yeah. So after that, we're going to make sure our foreground is set at white, and then make some stars. Just kind of make however many stars you'd like. I'll be back when I get done making my stars. So I'll be back. Okay, now that you have your stars, make sure they don't go all the way down to the very bottom. Just the about 3/4 and all the way up. Just like this, as you can see. After this, we're going to grab our gradient tool and make sure the foreground is set at black, just like this. And go up to your stars layer, right click it, and hit add layer mask. And then make sure it's set at white full opacity. Hit add. And then at about the very last of your star, go about halfway and let go. And then you'll see that the bottom stars are a little faded. And after you have it set where you'd like it, right click on your stars layer again and hit apply layer mask. And then we have that. Next, after this, I have a download in the description for this moon image. You're just going to go to File, Open as Layers, and then the picture is in the description. And when you open it, it's going to be huge, just like this. So to fix that, we're going to go over to our toolbox and select the Scale tool, and then just scale it down, just like this. Scale it way down. Drag it up here. Scale it to about the size you'd like it. Just about there. Set it up here. Then we're gonna grab our paths tool and make a nice path around the moon. I'll be back when I get done with this. Alright, and make sure when you finish your path, you hold Control and hit the last dot. And after that, we're gonna go to hit Enter, and then it will make a look like ants crawling around the moon. and then we're going to go to select, we're going to go to select, invert, and then edit and cut. And then get your move tool, and after that, go to select and none. And then you can move your moon to where you'd like it. Set mine about right here. Make sure you have your moon layer selected and go over to your layer palette and change the opacity down to about 75. And then after this, we're going to go to filters, light and shadow, drop shadow, and leave it at the default, everything. Hit OK. And then there's a new layer that says drop shadow. Drag it above your moon, and then move it so it's like lined up exactly with your moon, just like this. And then drag it back under your moon layer. And then we're going to right click on our moon layer and hit merge down, and that will merge the two things together, the drop shadow and the moon. And then change the opacity to about 85. And that will give you a nice moon Starfeild background for your desktop or whatever you would like to use it for. Thanks for watching this tutorial by GimpWiz. Please subscribe, and thanks for watching. Bye.